Today, I'm going to start my Labor Day weekend off right. I'm going to the Cleveland Guardians game. So follow me to the game. But first, I have to get ready. So finally, I'm getting ready for the game. I got my Cleveland Guardians shirt on. I just have to finish my hair, and then we'll head out to the game soon. Finally, headed to the game. Progressive Field, here we come. Go Cleveland Guardians. Finally, we made it to Cleveland. I'm glad we got here a little bit early. That way we can find our seats and relax before the game starts. But man, I hate driving on these highways to a big city like Cleveland because these drivers are mad out here. It's crazy. But here's a glimpse of Terminal Tower. I'm definitely going to be glad when we park and we get into the stadium and sit in our seats and I can freaking breathe. I don't know what's up with these drivers. I know it's Friday. I know it's Labor Day weekend, but man, people can't drive. Here's Progressive Field with Terminal Tower right behind. So finally we made it and we decided to park in the parking garage. We were here a few weeks ago for the game and we only paid $15 to park, so we thought we'd check it out and see if it's still $15, and boy did we get lucky, because where we parked out here and get in line, that's how close we are. So we just walked out of the garage. Boy, oh boy, we just had an incident with some lady in our parking spot. So I have a handicap sticker because I have disabilities. Also, I just had surgery. And she said we were abusing the handicap parking. I'll tell you what, these people are idiots. But we're getting ready to go in.
During batting practice, enjoy your visit to the ballpark.
I don't know what her problem was. She was in a handicap spot herself. So, oh well. Gotta ignore the ignorant people. Gotta have a Karen in the world. So we made it inside. That was quick. Just walked out of the parking garage and right across the little walkway, and as soon as we got here they let us in, so we're headed to our seats right now. I still can't get over that woman. Like, I have no idea what her problem was. Maybe she's having a bad day. I'm trying to overlook it, but you know, not all disabilities are, you know, shown or seen, but if she wanted to see my incisions on my legs, because I'm 4 weeks post-op surgery, she's welcome to look. But I have other issues, and I have just as much right as she does to park there too. I have a handicap sticker, so I don't, you know what, because I'm not overweight right now. You know, she doesn't know that I had gastric bypass surgery. She doesn't know what my disabilities are. You know, you just always have a Karen. She's like, well, my husband's missing a leg. I'm like, well, I'm sorry, I have both mine. I don't know. So we made it to our seats. I think we got pretty decent seats. This is where we catch the fly balls. And the home runs. I want to catch a ball. I didn't bring my glove though. So since we got here early, we're gonna go ahead and look around, but we got a 2-for-1 deal today. So today is Friday, so we get fireworks after the show, or after the game, I should say. I don't know why I keep saying show. And today is $1 hot dog day. It's only limit 6 per person, but hey, if you can whoop 6 down, then all the power to you. I couldn't even get but maybe 1 down. But $1 hot dog day and fireworks, can't beat that. So we're gonna look around at some souvenirs and waste some time before the game starts. It starts at 7:05 Eastern Standard Time. Progressive Field, Cleveland Guardians. So we're picking up some souvenirs. So we got some cool souvenirs while we were walking around waiting for the game to start. And then I think we're gonna stand down there and see if we can't catch some balls because they're out there practicing. We almost got hit twice. So my hubby's gonna show you his new hat. Even though he's got one on, but that's his new one. I'll show you my bag. So I have a clear bag for the Cleveland Browns that I carried in, but I needed one for the baseball game, so this is my new bag. When we come to the games here in Ohio, oh yeah, and I got a new baseball. When we come to the games here in Ohio, we have to have clear bags. I don't know how it is in anybody else's state, but here we have to have clear bags. So the last game we came to, I got a ball, and then I got this one. So it's got different things on the ball. It's even. Then it's got Guardians. I don't know how well you can see it. And then it's got a picture of Cleveland. Pretty cool. So now we're just going to walk around a little bit and then head back to our seat. Still decompressing from that Karen. I call her Karen. She was a Karen. But they're still practicing, so I think we're going to find a place where we could try to catch a ball.
John Adams, the Cleveland Indians drummer.
He retired, so they put a plaque in his honor. This is where he sat. He sat right here. Let me turn the camera around. Right here. No, right here. Right? So he sat right here and played his drum throughout the whole game. So they put a plaque in his honor. Want to add anything? But he retired because his health was failing. So when COVID hit, he made the decision to retire. And the Cleveland Indians, before they became the Cleveland Guardians, put this plaque in his honor. And notice it says Indians, not Guardians. Let's play ball.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
So we are at the top of the first inning, and we're in the outfield. And we have ketchup and onion over here. Mustard's up there somewhere. Mustard was over there. Mustard's up top. They're floating around. I got my picture with ketchup. Let's go, Guardians. They're still my tribe. Found onion, just gotta find mustard again. Still at the top of the first inning. Well, Guardians. I keep wanting to call them Indians. They're still my tribe. Are in the outfield. So far, the score's 1-0.
Back on the first, 1-0, Seattle Mariners. Back on the first, 1-0, Seattle Mariners.
Go Guardians. We're up now. We need to catch up. The other team, the Seattle Mariners, they're up by 1. So far, we're at 0. Let's go, tribe. I know we're the Cleveland Guardians, but you're still my tribe. That was quick. That was quick.
Top of the second inning. 1-2-3 inning for the Indians. And back out the outfield. Still 1-0.
Get them.
How can you not be romantic about baseball? Looking at the Christian, coming your way to my friends at 96.5. Kiss that man, let's see it.
Now we're beginning at the top of the second inning, still 1-0. We're down to 0, and the Mariners got 1. Let's go, Cleveland Guardians. Okay, so my husband said I said it wrong. What is it?
Seattle Mariners.
He said I said marinara. My bad. Seattle Mariners. Mariners?
Seattle Mariners.
I think I said it right the first time.
Well, you said marinara.
Anyways, top of the second inning. Okay, so the other team, we'll just say Seattle, just got a home run. So now they're up by 2.
For Seattle, batting 9. The shortstop, number 3.
2-0. Seattle. Foul ball.
How do you do?
That would be a strike.
36. Yeah, what did I just hit? New found. Bases are loaded.
Bases are loaded. Still at the top of the second inning, and all bases are loaded.
That's straight to me.
Come on, strike him out. Strike him out. Yeah. He is out of there. Top of the third. Bottom of the second. So we're up and it's bottom of the second. They struck him out. Seattle's still ahead by 2-0 though. We'll get it. Alright, Guardians, here we go. Come on, let's get that home run.
Base it. Base it.
All right. First base. Good hit on the first try. Close one. He almost walked onto a base.
Yep.
someone referred it as double play. Come on,
That's why that money's over there.
We need that point. Still 2-0.
Still
Bottom of the second. Base hit.
Started for a couple of drives. So.
It's not supposed to. Well, he struck out. Still 2-0. Seattle ahead. Top of the third. So we are at the bottom of the third right now. Score is still 2-0. Seattle up by 2. Let's go Guardians. We need to get a point. Too bad.
It's hard to.
Are you wearing your USA shirt on the air show?
Probably.
One out, but man on first base still.
Oh, I think they got this 2 outs. Alright. Still
We're
bad.
at 2 outs.
Go find him.
4th inning, and Seattle's still up by 2. And we're at the bottom of the 4th. That was a quick switch out there. We got them out quickly. So hopefully we get some base hits and maybe a couple home runs.
Just fast and bad, but it's slow.
I was trying.
Let's get a base hit. Get a base hit. We'll take a home run though. So Ramirez is out.
There we go, base hit.
Base hit. The batter actually got hit, so our first base went to second, and now he's walking to first. Walking to first.
Go cute! Go cute!
top of the fifth. Still at 2-0. Seattle's up. So right now they switched pitchers and put a different pitcher in front. So 3 strikes, they're out. We're up, bottom of the 5th inning. This game's going. Foul ball. It's like another foul ball. Guy that got on first, they're now reviewing. So they're doing a replay. Looks like he made it. So we're just waiting for them to call it. It looks really close, but in the replay, you can see that he touched the base. So hopefully they call it right. Yay, they made the right call. They said it'll stand, and he was safe. First base. Mario.
Sorry. Sorry.
Didn't make it, he's out. Top of the 6th inning now. Time for the hot dog derby. Ketchup, mustard, and onions. Looked like Miss Onion won that one. They knocked poor Ketchup down though. So we're still at top of the 6th, and there's 2 Seattle Mariners. I said it right. On base. We need them out. So far, the score stands at 2-0. Of course, Seattle's ahead. So now the score is score 6-0 now. The couple just ran it in. Seattle. Of course, we got 0. We need to get it together. It's not looking too good today. I don't know what's up with the Guardians. So right now, we only got 1 out for Seattle. 1 out for Seattle, and they're switching pitchers on our team. So we need to get it together. Almost the 7th inning, we still have 0, and they're up by 6. I think it's funny that people still want to do the wave. We need something new, so old school, in my opinion. But don't get rid of the Cracker Jacks. So the new pitcher's just warming up right now. So hopefully we can get it together. 1 men on base. They just got a double. So we just struck them out. Now we're at the bottom of the 6th inning. We're up. We still got nothing. Alright, so we got Jose Ramirez up. Get a home run.
Something's going on in Cleveland. Motherfucker outside. All these rookies, they don't have the young guys.
So they got him out. Now if we can make it all the way around. Well, now we're at the top of the 7th inning. Still 6-0 Seattle. I just don't think it's looking that great tonight for the Guardians. Right now we're in the 7th inning stretch and we'll be up. So I took a little bit of a potty break. Didn't think I was gone that long, but I guess we're up. We got 3 strikes and got them out. Still Seattle at 6, us 0. Yeah, so we got a double. We're in the bottom of the seventh. So bottom of the seventh, had a double base hit. And the last guy just struck out.
He does right here. Comes out the door.
We finally made it on the board. One, and then we got one at second base. Made it on the board. I hope I got that one. It looked like it was on pause. So if I missed that one, I apologize. But we got one man on second base, one man went in, and we're on the board finally. Hopefully I didn't miss that run. That was a good one. That was a good hit.
Come on, Rod.
officially at the top of the 8th inning, and it's still 6 Seattle and 1. Well, I guess we didn't get that one. They called it bad. Well, we're at the bottom of the ninth. Time to hit the potty before the fireworks start. Then we're gonna have to get up and move because where we're at, they let the fireworks off above us. So we're gonna have to move. Cool. Like your nose. Abby caught that. Since we're in the ninth inning, we're gonna get up, use the potty before they close our side of the bathroom, and then we're gonna move before the crowd hits because they're gonna let the fireworks off after the game. So it looks like the crowd's already moving and shifting, so we're gonna head out to a different side of the field. So we are at the bottom of the ninth, right? And we shifted because where we sit, they let the fireworks off. So we had to go to the section 169 because they let the fireworks off over. So we wanted to move before the big crowd started to move. People are already starting to move. So we're just gonna stand here because it's close to our exit anyways. So fireworks. So one more out and then it's game, but we pretty much lost this game, but at least we could see fireworks. And it's game. We only scored one. But fireworks tonight. So we found some seats. People left. Entertainment until the fireworks show starts because they're raking the field and stuff and still clearing people out. a heck of an amazing firework display show. Now we're headed back to where we parked and then heading home to our 4 of our fur babies. So we have 4 fur-legged friends at home waiting for us to let them out, and I'm sure they're thirsty and hungry. So getting home to our fur babies, we have 4 of them. So if you enjoyed my sports vlog, So if you enjoyed my sports vlog, please subscribe at Missy and Ted's Adventures with our 4-legged friends. And then hit that subscribe and click the bell for any new content that I post. Follow me tomorrow for the Cleveland Air Show.
Home team.